Hello, I'm Mike Wingfield, and I'm from the Derby and San Diego Canal Trust. The Canal Trust is set up to restore the original canal into Derby. But this year, spring 2020, we're launching a passenger boat onto the River Derwent in Derby. The passenger boat is fully electric, so it's zero emission, and on the roof it's got solar panels, so it gets most of its energy back from the sun. Also on board, we've got a plastic collection robot which picks up plastic bottles from the river. It's the first of its kind in the UK. We're going to explain how that works now. Although fairly clean, the River Derwent does have some plastic in it. It gets stuck in branches along the side of the river, and also we get plastic bottles floating along the surface. Some of the smaller plastic sinks into the water.
So why don't we just put something across the river that would trap all the plastic behind it? Well, that's one way of doing it, but unfortunately during flood conditions that would just create a dam which would trap all sorts of debris behind it and cause a bigger flood. So instead we took the approach of making a boat that could be steered around the river by children using a remote control, and then go and collect the plastic that way. We could collect macroplastic and microplastic in the same way. This would also have the added benefit of teaching people about robotics. The boat design has a number of key features. It has two hulls, making it a catamaran. That makes it more stable and also, in theory, quicker. So it can be steered around the river at a reasonable speed in a very stable way. The fact there's two hulls allows plastic to be collected between the two hulls, and behind it we can pull a microplastic collection net. The boat is propelled by two thrusters, one on each side of the boat. It's powered by an onboard battery. Steering is achieved by powering up one thruster and not the other one. This is called differential thrust. It's a cheap way of steering a boat but without a rudder. The manufacturing process involved printing big sections of the boat on a 3D printer. The company manufacturing the boat was based in Lancashire. We needed to get some of the design requirements over to them. In one particular case, we wanted to get the dimensions of the thrusters to the manufacturer. So we 3D scanned the thruster. That created a 3D model which the manufacturer could then use for making the nacelles which contain the thruster. This video shows how we did the 3D scanning. The plastic collection robot is almost finished. Once it's completed, it will live aboard the Derby riverboat. It has its own bay on there which we'll use for charging and storage. When we want to deploy the boat, it can be launched over the side and then steered around the river using the remote control.